Top 10 most misunderstood verses in the Bible. Coming in number 3, 1 Corinthians 6, 9 through 10. Paul says, "Or do you not know that the unrighteous will not inherit the kingdom of God? Do not be deceived. Neither the sexually immoral, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor men who practice homosexuality." Now, what's Paul talking about in this context? He's talking about people because of a certain sin who will not inherit the kingdom of God. Now, a lot of people today will say, well, that word homosexuality shouldn't have been in there. It's an invented word recently. It's a mistranslation of the original. And actually, believe it or not, I kind of agree. Now, why? Well, the word homosexuality today can mean a lot of things. It can mean attraction, it can mean sexual orientation, it can mean identity, or it can mean behavior. So when it's translated as the word practicing homosexuality, at least the word practice is there, which indicates behavior. But the word homosexuality can actually be kind of confusing to people. If you go back to the original language in the Greek, what you have is arsenokoites. And what it technically means, and this is going back to Leviticus 18, is male better, one who beds a male. So technically, this is a reference to same-sex sexual behavior. So Paul is not outlawing in 1 Corinthians 6 same-sex sexual desire. That's not at least what he's talking about here, although that's an issue we could discuss. He's not talking about same-sex sexual orientation or identity. What Paul is saying is he uses the term homosexuality. That's how it's translated in English. But technically, a better translation would be same-sex sexual behavior. That's what Paul is referring to. So when words like homosexuality show up in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, it actually kind of leads to confusion because that word can mean so many different things in culture today. If we go back to the original, see the words that Paul referred to, he's talking about same-sex sexual behavior.